say, y'all, we're 9 motherfucking days until the NFL fucking draft. Let's go.
Oh, bruh.
Let's go.
Nice.
And then we got 29 days until the release of the schedule. That's even better. Let's go too.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Electrified. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
We got the 129 and we got the West Side.
Hey, Ignorant Thinkers Podcast, 29 days. We going to find out when we play you motherfuckers.
Yes, oh, and I'll find out when we play the 49ers too.
Oh, we play y'all this year?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
You got big L's coming. Hey, who are you having on the podcast today?
I don't know.
I'm just going to warn you, Lee.
The gang of 49ers are coming on the show. Let's
Lee,
go.
hold on, Lee. Watch your tone when you talk about my 49ers. Remember
I haven't said anything bad, have I?
Remember what I told you about?
Listen to me. I haven't said anything bad yet.
Listen. I'm talking about even when you talk about them. Don't be yelling like that.
I'll be that. I'm not modulating my voice.
It makes me get on edge.
God damn it.
It makes me get on edge.
Oh, you're always on edge.
You know, listen, it's the
guy. Blow a fuse, okay? Just
listen. I got gang members with me.
So I'll throw up those gang signs.
Oh,
he's
from LA now.
Be careful. That's right. He's from LA now.
Stadium.
That is my goddamn initials, LA.
Hey, Lee. Hey, is it a home game for y'all or is it a home game for us?
Oh, it's in your house. Oh no, it's in our house.
Well, that's our house.
That's our house.
It's a home game.
It's in California.
Lee.
Be worried about it.
That's our house. Oh God.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Hey, we own that 100%.
Fuck that motherfucking shit.
It's gonna be nothing but red jerseys in that motherfucker.
It's gonna be all red dog shit.
Gang members.
Hey, that
gang members.
Hey, it's gonna be 70-30 in that motherfucker, bro.
Hey. As long as you take the L, I'll be all set.
80-20.
That's all I worry about. As long as the 49ers take the L,
it's
I'm all
set. It's going to be 94%
I don't worry about the 70-30 shit. As long as there's an L in front of your fucking category.
94%.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness.
So we got the whole,
we got the whole AFC West this year, Bo?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, where do we play the Raiders at? Do they come back to the Bay?
Oh, that would be.
Do they come to the?
Hey man, I wouldn't go to that game.
I would. Oh my mama, I'd go to that. Hey, them Raider fans gonna be madder than a motherfucker. Oh, and they gonna get their ass whooped, and it's gonna be the first time they've been back to the Bay.
It's gonna be like 300 in that motherfucker because it'll be goddamn it'll be like shit. It might be like 60-40 in that motherfucker.
Hey, you know what? Hey, the NFL they gonna have that game at the end of December, hoping for rain so they keep people away.
You ain't lying, right?
I mean, see, but here's the thing though. If it is in Vegas, I would appreciate that because then it'd be like it's
in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker gonna be turned up, bro. All the Raider fans that still isn't.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, but we got smoked with hella.
All right, you got the Chargers at SoFi.
We're not worried about that one.
You got Denver. I think
Denver.
That's at Denver. Vegas in Vegas.
That means Pinheiro's about to kick a 70-yarder, bro.
And you got the Chiefs at Kansas City.
Pinheiro.
Oh, we play the whole AFC West on the road.
Hey, but we got the Raiders at home.
Yeah.
I thought you said we was in.
No, you got the Raiders the Raiders.
Oh.
You got the Raiders in Vegas.
Right. My bad.
Hold on. So we do play the Raiders in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're really confusing.
No, Raiders are in Vegas. You play in Vegas.
Yeah, we play all of them on the road.
All
right, I'm not mad at that.
And in Denver.
Hey, look those are all 3 short road trips. I'm fucking with that.
No, for sure.
Hey, look.
Hey, well then the date, especially with us having to do that motherfucking Australia trip.
You got 2 home and 2 away against the AFC West.
Usually, because I want to say we're going to have the most travel miles out of the whole 32 teams this year.
I mean, just the motherfucking trip to Australia puts the tally up there. You feel me?
Yeah, and then we got to go to Mexico.
Oh, okay, word. Damn, we're gonna be in all kinds. Hey, look, we're playing in
Mexico City this year, Lee.
What?
Is the Niners in Mexico City or is it in a different?
No, you're in Mexico City, I believe.
Yeah, I think so, bro.
Yeah, it's us and who was it? Oh, wasn't it supposed to be the
it's the
Chargers?
Rams.
It's supposed to. No, you got the Rams in Australia. Rams in Australia. The Mexico game is. I think they said something. It's not Denver. I forget who it was. It's going to be. I forget who they said it.
It might be the Cardinals too, though. They Cardinal fans is good in. So you got Dallas, the Cardinals, and us that Mexico be them teams beat in. Because Dallas has played in Mexico, and I want to say Arizona's played in Mexico before.
Yeah. And I remember the first time they tried to play in Mexico. Or maybe it was like the second time, because I remember there was a Raiders, Houston Texans game on a Thursday night in Mexico City. Then they tried to do another one, and the weather and the air condition was so bad because I guess there was like fires and all kind of shit in Mexico. They moved it to LA, and y'all remember this game? It was the Jared Goff led Rams in 2018 versus Patrick Mahomes' first year as a starter. It's a Monday night when they fucking put up like 100 points combined.
Now, as for the opponents from Mexico,
Robert Wood. Yeah.
Now, as for the Mexico game for y'all, the opponents you guys either get the Cardinals, the Raiders, Broncos, or the Dolphins. Those are the.
Wow, what a fucking shit show!
Oh no! So the homies that's in Mexico, they'll love the Raiders. I'm telling you, bro.
The Raiders is one thing, but
got a whole bunch of Raider fans.
The Cardinals, the Chargers, the goddamn Dolphins.
John Madden and NWA put the Raiders on the Dolphins for life.
Nice. What's up, Dennis?
They try to give us an easy win in Mexico, huh, bro?
Hey, listen. None of it's gonna be easy. We had to go. We were some of the ultimate road warriors last year, though. I will say that. We traveled very well last year, and we were thugging it, bro.
Top of it, big bro.
Yeah.
Top of the building.
What it do?
Hey, Baxlot said Lee gonna be throwing up them Tua gang signs, and then he said if the game is in Cali, I'm buying the ticket.
The Tua gang signs.
Throwing up Tua signs. The whole world.
That means it's gonna get knocked. Fuck. Damn.
He telling you what Bone's gonna do to you in Vegas.
Bone ain't gonna do shit. He got no body on me.
Hey, listen, he got hella bodies on you, bro. He got a whole security.
He has a fucking bag of bones. He's a dust to dust, ashes to ashes, shit to shit.
After what you pulled last year, he's gonna have at least a permanent.
That motherfucker better get the King of Egypt to help him, because I'm gonna fucking suffocate that motherfucker.
Hey, Lee,
you better watch what you do.
Hey, right. Watch shit.
Hey, Lee, but you be throwing mixed messages. You just had a picture in the group chat with you and Bones.
Yeah, so I play around with that shit. Pause. I like playing head games.
So you dropped that picture to troll?
Yes, sir.
Whole world, bro. Yeah. All right. Just know that the Men in Black is gonna be there.
I'm gonna come with my own little fucking army and all that kind of shit. I'm coming for your Bones.
You need to be coming for the motherfuckers in the league.
I am coming for the league, and I got my side job on the side. I'll get Bones in my own little way, but I'm coming for you, motherfucker. You're the champ.
Hey, it's 13 other motherfuckers in the league, though.
Exactly. They're all there. We're all gunning for you.
Hey, it's a whole new year.
It's a new motherfucking year. That's right. And we got coming up. All right. Well, we got draft visits. The final draft visits coming up. Texas A&M guard Chase Bisontis is going to visit with the Chargers and 6 other teams. Bisontis. Ole Miss wide receiver De'Von Achane is having 7 top 30 visits and 1 with the Eagles.
I feel like you're saying his name wrong.
Zion Stribling. I don't know.
Stribling. I think
it's Stribling. I think it's Stribling.
Dijon
Stribling. And then Central Michigan edge Michael Hellman is visiting the Packers and the Chargers. Now, that's a player I would like because our defensive coordinator coached him in college.
Oh, shit.
Sure. So that's
hey, wait. One more thing about that, though, Lee. How did that work out with Junior Colson?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, the defensive coordinator. Now, I do not know, but hey, now I know this Oscar Del Prep is taking pre-draft visits with the Buccaneers, the Chargers this week. He's they say he's like the 3rd or 4th best tight end in this class.
What's his name?
Oscar Delp.
What school he come from?
Ooh, I forget, but they consider him the 3rd or the 4th best though. And as for Arkansas quarterback Taylane Green, he visited the Steelers on Monday.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Now, as for cornerback Mansour Delaney, he visited the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Commanders yesterday.
Bengals, Ravens, Commanders.
And Commanders, yes.
Commanders pick 7, Ravens top 15,
and the Bengals are just right there. Now, as for the Jets, they're deciding between David Bailey and Aravel Reese, but they're also high on Sonny Styles.
Styling.
And he profiling.
Yeah, they need all the good pieces on defense, 100%. But like Kid has said, hopefully they trade out that second pick and gain more capital.
Yeah. Now, as for the Ginger Ninjas Minnesota Vikings, they're evaluating Blake Brandel at center, but drafting a new starting center is in play. And they're also heavy scouting pause running back Demond Claiborne.
What's going he from?
I don't know. He's a running back. They've been scouting him heavily. Pause.
Hey, man, you got to start putting these schools that these kids is from, bro, to help us because it is draft season, Lee.
I know. Now, as for the Dolphins, they are a potential trade-up candidate, and they're targeting offensive line. And the two names that they're after is Spencer Fana, which is Utah, and Francis Mugana is that Miami? No.
Yeah, he's from Miami.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember names that I know. Now, as for the Cowboys, they're a likely trade-up team, and they're also targeting defensive help. Now, as for the Cleveland Browns,
wait, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
For you in the chat. If you are the Cowboys, in which I understand if you can go get into the top 5, that means you're gonna have your, hopefully second best defensive player, or maybe your first defensive player on the board, depending on who gets picked. But they need help. They need a little bit more help. So do you give up both of your picks to get into the top 5? Would you do that, Lee? If you the Cowboys?
I mean, everything I'm hearing here in Texas, Jerry really likes he likes Reese, and there's another name named Bailey. Those are the two names I'm hearing out of DFW galore.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. Getting some good phone calls here. It's good money going.
Come on now.
Universe, give me money.
Yeah, that's my thing is that I know. But they got who else? They brought in Gary, and who else did they bring in the offseason? Rashawn Gary and somebody.
Rashawn Gary, and there was
I think they traded for Gary, and I want to say they signed somebody. I know they traded.
They traded for Rashawn Gary. They traded away their D tackle.
We got him.
Was it Williams? Was it Quentin Williams?
No, that was last year.
No,
that was last year, but that's also why they traded away Brad to us. What's his name? Wizzy? Aussie?
Yeah, Osa Adigizua is his name.
There you go. Yeah, the Diggy Zoo. Yeah, so we got old Diggy Zoo, and then because they weren't finna pay him because they're paying Quentin Williams. They Kenny Clark. There you go.
Yeah. They got that in the Micah trade though.
Okay. So then, Rashawn Gary, you just said it. My fault.
Yeah, they traded for him this year, but I want to say they signed somebody else.
Yeah, then
they had a trade
signed Rashawn Gary.
Thomas, the defensive line.
They traded for Gary this year, but I want to say they signed somebody in free agency.
Oh yeah, they did trade for Gary too. Okay, huh? Who did
they only gave up like a 5th round for Gary or a 4th round pick or something like that at the beginning of the free agency.
Oh, PJ Bullard they also signed too.
Yeah.
He was a defensive tackle, and then they got the Ibongwe and Kobe Durant, the cornerback. So
he's like, we couldn't get Kobe Bryant. Go get me Kobe Durant.
Now, as for the Cleveland Browns, they're leaning towards drafting offensive tackle over wide receiver in round 1.
Smart.
Yeah. And
they're probably going to be in a position to go get Jeremiah Smith next year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, as for the Steelers, they're expected to draft a quarterback regardless. The names that they have an eye on is Carson Beck from the U, Drew Aller from Penn State, Garrett Nussmeier from LSU.
I can see them pulling up Besh in the first round. Or Beck, whatever you did.
Oh, Carson Beck.
He just went to a natty, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no fluke.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be like a Steelers thing. It'd be kind of reminiscent of them going after Kenny Pickett because they're because the Steelers aren't aggressive.
Yeah,
to move up.
thank you, Dennis. Dennis said
Steelers ain't finna move up in no draft. They're gonna sit right where they're at, and then whatever QB falls them, they're gonna be like, all right, here's our guy. You know what I mean?
Dennis said the running back the Vikings are looking at is from Wake Forest. Appreciate that. Now this will be.
Ken Walker went to Wake Forest his first go around.
Now Ohio State could have 4 top 10 picks: Arvell Reese, Caleb Downs, Sonny Styles, and Cornell Tate.
My bad, y'all.
Now, as for edge rusher George Gooms is gaining buzz.
Hold on. His name is George Gooms.
George Gooms, Gumbs.
Oh, Gooms.
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 He's gaining buzz after converting from edge to wide receiver.
Maybe it's
wide receiver to edge.
From wide receiver to edge?
To an edge, yeah.
How many pounds is that motherfucker?
No shit.
Hey, look, wide receivers at the most is about 220, and that's AJ Brown, swole Batman.
Let me look at that. George Jones.
Because what is Mike Evans these days? Like 230?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
because they're usually like 6'5". Remember, Calvin Johnson was about 240, but he was like 6'6".
Yeah, but Megatron gets a name. Megatron is Megatron. So what I'm trying to say is a typical. Hey, we need to go look at this dude's.
All right, he's 6 foot even, weighs 250 pounds.
What the fuck? He's like a boulder.
How did he play? What's his name? Let's go pull some tape on
JD, I'll send it to you right now. Here it is.
Yeah, let me go pull some. Let me go to YouTube and see if they got some YouTube shorts.
JD, I just sent you a text message.
Good look.
Hey, they finna watch.
This motherfucker is 6 foot 250 and he played wide receiver. Then he goes to DN.
Yeah.
Maybe he's very explosive. You know what I mean? Maybe he could be like an edge, like he'd be standing off the edge. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He'd be standing up.
He's 250.
250, dog. At wide receiver.
Hey, you know what the first thing they would tell him to do? Lose like 20. Oh God.
Hey, LeBron James is like 250, but he's 6'6", 6'7".
He's like 6'9".
Now, as for Cornell Tate, he's locked in as a top 10 pick, but his landing spots, they're saying it's number 4 to the Titans or number 5 to the Giants.
Ooh, interesting.
Hey, Minnesota Den said the Vikings is looking at the running back from Wake Forest.
Yeah, he looked that up for me. I appreciate that.
Damon Claiborne, good looking Bakes. And Bakes said only reason why he's getting any looks is because he ran a 4.37 at the combine. Oh shit!
Now,
as Claiborne's son.
Now, as for Jeremiah Loves, the window to be drafted starts at the 3rd overall pick with the Cardinals.
That would be fucking crazy.
Yeah, didn't they just sign around? Yeah, they got in Al Boo Boo. You got Benson in the 2nd round 3 years ago or 2 years ago or some shit.
But that was the old regime, right?
They're burnt, bro.
And they brought it back James Conner for another year for like
$3 million.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
They are burnt out.
Hey, they might do that, bro. I mean, think about this. You got Mike LaFleur, right?
LaFleur.
You know where he comes from that all the coaching trees that we like in fantasy, right? And like you go back to Mike LaFleur when he was with Saleh, drafted Breece Hall. Even before that, drafted Michael Carter, right? And so and both of them were 2nd round capital guys, but they went back to back with that because Mike LaFleur was like, yo, I need a running back. LaFleur.
Now, as for trades, the Packers and the Eagles had a trade. Deontay Wicks was traded for a 2026 5th and a 2027 6th, and he also signed a $12.5 deal with the Eagles for 1 year.
Hold on, let me rhyme real quick. So let's just say Jeremiah Love does go to the Cardinals, but do we still jump up for him like that in fantasy?
Man,
he'd be the clear. I mean, the drafting 3rd overall, like he's in there as a starter.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, you
got
McBride, you had Wilson that had a damn good year. Hopefully, Marvy could break out. So, you got offensive weapons over there that can make it easy on, bro. 100%. Mm-hmm. It's just crowded over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like, if it is a Mike LaFleur, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he doesn't lean on one back 100%. Maybe we're talking like a 60-40 type of thing. I mean, we did see him give it all to Breece at one point. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it only was like a year, because then like once they finally were getting Breece going, remember Breece was like he had the first year he got hurt, and then the next year he was slow to start, but that next year though he was going crazy. Then the next year it was no more Mike LaFleur no more. You know what I mean?
JD, my eyes are fixated on your ticker.
Oh, good looking, big boy.
I'm reading like, who's the draft visit? I'm looking at that right now.
Go, bro.
Dude, that shit cleaner than a motherfucker, bro.
It sure is.
Good looking, bro.
Now,
I'm looking at bro highlights, so it's just highlights from last year, but he's just playing DN. I can't find nothing with him playing wide receiver. But he looking good at DN though on everything.
Now, as for your San Francisco, as for your 49ers, they signed cornerback Jack Jones for 1 year.
Yeah, that was a good move for him.
Yeah.
And they brought in the offensive lineman too. I forgot his name. I want to say two offensive linemen.
Yeah. And the Giants signed quarterback Brandon Allen.
Where's that news with the Niner offensive lineman, Lee? You just don't want to bring that up?
I think that was a couple of shows ago.
That was a couple of shows ago.
Yeah, I want to say that was like 2 weeks ago they signed him.
It's all good. Now, as for Raiders offensive lineman Joshua Miles, they placed him on the reserve retired list.
On the reserve retirement? I ain't never heard of that one.
Yes, and they've had that reserve. Meaning if he wants to come back, he can take him off the list. Now, as for contracts and extensions, pause. The Falcons picked up Bijan Robinson's 5th-year option, and his extension is expected to be around $20+ million a year range.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
20 a year.
20 a year.
Boy. And how old is Bijan? He's only 23.
I think they'll turn 24.
Oh shit, he got a long motherfucking time.
Because look, this is only year 4 for him and Gibbs.
They came in the same year?
Yeah.
All right, he was born 2002.
Oh shit.
January 30th, 2002. He's 24 years
old. He had just turned 24.
He is a young bull.
Back in he's an Aquarius, man. Shout out to all my Aquarius folks.
Is there anybody does Saquon make 20 or does CMC make 20? Where are they at?
I think it's Saquon that
no. I think CMC got up to 17.
Oh shit.
And even look at like Walker and all them. Look at what they got. It's like 14 when you break it down.
Facts, PB and Dub. Them is facts.
All right, so here we go. Saquon is getting 20.6.
Oh, okay.
McCaffrey's getting 19 even.
Oh shit.
Oh,
and Derrick Henry's getting 15. And then you got Ken Walker's getting 14. And Breece Hall's getting 14. And
that motherfucking way. Hold on. You said, listen to this, y'all. CMC, no way. He said
Saquon is getting 20.
CMC, Derrick Henry, and then who was 4th?
It goes Barkley, CMC, Henry, Ken Walker, Breece Hall, JT.
Hey, just off the Super Bowl performance, bro. 100%. Because I mean, he had some good games last year. He just dominated last year.
He parlayed that shit in the motherfucker.
Shout out to the young boy. You ain't never lied, bro.
Because he's missed half his career to injury.
Now, this is some wild news coming out of Dia. Jerry Jones is not planning a long-term deal with George Pickens, but he hasn't ruled out franchise tagging him next year, too.
Hey, I love Uncle Jerry. He's funny.
What the fuck?
It's a cold world out here.
You know what's better than one tag, George?
Double it. Now, I know.
Let me say this comment real fast, Lee. Bake said, what if Love goes to the Giants? Would you draft him high? Hell yeah. I still think there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
Because I feel like the way John Harbaugh would view Scatterbo is not like, okay, I have a Derrick Henry here. I think he'd view him as like, all right, this is my goal line guy. You know what I mean? Or my short yardage, my tough yardage, because he's just a violent ass runner. You know what I mean?
100%.
You know, he's not Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry has finesse,
type shit. You know what I mean? 100%.
Now, I know this will make Bogey's a big Baker truther. Baker Mayfield is expected to get a big bag this offseason. The Buccaneers are going to make him the highest paid Bucks non-quarterback.
And look, so we knew that their defense was poo-poo last year going into the draft. And I said this last year during the draft when they took Ibuka. They did that to invest into Baker because look where they number one franchise wide receiver is. No longer in their motherfucking uniform
with the
no
gang
more.
now.
100%. And don't let motherfucking Sadiq fall to their motherfucking ass because Kate ain't got signed yet, but that motherfucker's a free fucking agent. 100%. They go get Sadiq.
And then he's going to come to the gang too. Fuck it.
Now, as for the Miami Dolphins, they're not close with De'Von Achane. He's seeking $11.5 million plus per year, and he's holding out from workouts. Pause.
Yeah, what I heard
like Achane, he should just be in bubble wrap anyway. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, I seen that he want the motherfucking something like what James Cook got last year.
That's what he's looking for. Yeah. Now, as
Gibbs ain't got paid yet neither, huh?
Nope.
Gibbs ain't got no
Gibbs is waiting for Bijan to get the bag because Gibbs' numbers has been killing it. You know what I mean? Bijan, it's just his time to get paid. That's why he's the first up because Gibbs knows I'm out do his contract like with 21.
Now, hold
on, Lee. Mm-hmm. And you know what though, Bogey? They better pay Bijan before that motherfucking season start because with Stefanski, bro, over there, even though they got two and fucking Penix over there, look. Bijan is finna go crazy in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
100%.
You ain't lying.
That motherfucker might be a thou wow this year. And fuck that 20 million. He might be going for 22 or something like that. Oh, every year. You better like him down early.
Now,
because this is only year 4 for those kids. So it's important to extend them now because then you have this year and next year before their extension. You know what I mean?
No, them is facts, 100%, bro.
Now, and then they front load it to get rid of most of their guaranteed money right out the gate. You feel me?
And then another reason why the motherfucking Lions offense is going to be another high power offense is because if you remember what fucking the Brisket was doing last year, they offensive coordinator is over there in Detroit, bro. 100% facts. You know what I mean? So we don't look
for a sneaky pickup this year too. They're late. You feel me?
Come on now, look, bro. So we got to be targeting these motherfucking Detroit players, bro. 100%, bro.
Now, as for the San Francisco,
J-Mo knew Michael Wilson.
Come on now, slinging that bitch. Oh, everything.
Let's go.
Now, as for your San Francisco 49ers, they offered Trent Williams $36 million over 2 years. And they're still waiting to hear back, but he's due $24 million in 2026.
Yeah, they need to up that to 40 for 2 years and let him go ahead and get 20. You know what I mean? But see, that's the thing, though. What's the highest offensive left tackle?
It's Chris Jones, I believe.
Who?
No, that's a D tackle, bro.
No, it's D tackle. I don't know on that position.
About left tackle. I think it's like 30, bro.
Oh shit! Well, he won't 30.
Well, hold on. Left tackle. Rashawn Slater's a left tackle. He's getting paid. He's one of the highest paid too.
Did the left tackle
he barely even play?
Hey, what's old boy name?
No, he got paid 2 years ago.
Hey, what's old boy name in Tampa? That motherfucker's a good left tackle.
Oh yeah.
Did he get paid yet?
With W.
Worse. Patricia Works. You're good looking, bro. Did he get paid yet?
I think he did get paid a couple years ago. Then he tried to retire out of nowhere. Then he came back.
Okay, the highest paid tackle is Larry Tunsil.
Oh shit!
Was he getting 20 something?
He signed a 2 year, $60 million extension
with Washington. That's where he at. That's because the Peacock team got with him
yearly.
Yeah, Peacock team traded the Texans traded him to
the Washington. I know. I'm trying to see who's the highest paid left tackle contracts by salaries. It goes right here. It goes Larry Tunsil. He's getting 30 a year. Rashawn Slater's getting 28, and Slater's getting 28.
Oh yeah, Trent Williams is better.
Trent Williams is
you know what he wants? He wants 40.
Yeah, Trent Williams is
1 year, $40 million.
Hey, Bogey, ain't no way in the world that motherfucker taking 36 or 37 for 2 years. What the fuck?
He's like, I want 1 year, 40.
Right now. Oh, my
35 guaranteed.
Now, as for the Chargers, Derwin James is seeking an extension before camp, and they're saying it could be record-breaking.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, big bro.
Derwin James is seeking an extension before camp, and it could be a record-setting extension.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's why we have quite a bit of cap space.
So you know what? So I remember on one show that shout out to the Chargers Power Hour, a new episode coming this week, 100%. I forgot what number we on, but
we are season 2, episode 1.
Talk that shit. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh my mama. But do you remember what? I ain't gonna say what episode. I mean, I don't remember what number.
It was close to about a month ago.
What I'm talking about is that when you brought Derwin James in all the positions that he lined up in.
Yeah.
You remember that when you had?
Yeah, I do. That was about 2 episodes ago.
So the only other motherfucker that they say that line up like that is the motherfucking Baltimore. What's his name? Oh, Hamilton.
Oh, Hamilton.
Hamilton be lining up just like how you had that chart of everywhere.
Derwin. Yeah.
That's how
he
that
played 4 different positions last year.
Oh my mama.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But I remember. That's why I said we're either saving money for his extension or pause or something's going on. But
there wasn't no need for y'all to go crazy, and it wasn't ain't no way in the world y'all was gonna pay $100 and something million.
Oh hell no.
Even though he had 3 in the playoffs, though.
Yeah. Now, as for the Lions, they're discussing 5th-year options with Jahmyr Gibbs and Jack Campbell.
Oh yeah.
So now, as for rumors, Tyreek Hill is linked to the Chiefs reunion, and the Chargers and the Bills are also teams to watch out for.
Chargers
and the Bills.
Chiefs and who
Chiefs,
else?
Chargers, and Bills are the 3 teams that are he's in on.
It'd be nasty with the Bills, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Now, as for your 49ers,
say that shit again for both.
All right, Tyreek Hill has been linked to a Chiefs reunion, but also heavily linked to the Chargers and the Bills.
I can see that, bro. They have just because wherever he goes, he's literally just gonna be like on the outside. You know what I mean? Where you have to account for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's.
They said, "Oh my bad."
With the Bills, that would be nasty, bro, because you already have to account for Josh Allen's legs and James Cook on the ground, and they have all like. If they add just a Tyreek Hill to that offense, because they, for what it's worth, DJ Moore, fucking Kincaid, Shakir, then all they got hella weapons. It's probably not gonna be worth the damn for any of us in fantasy, but like Josh Allen's just gonna be going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, man, James Cook for sure.
Hey, he get with Josh Allen, bro. That motherfucker gonna be fantasy relevant in my opinion.
Now,
hold on, let me finish these comments up, Lee. But yeah, but see, that's the thing though. Tyreek been quiet though. We ain't seen nothing from him because the last show I did, I went on that motherfucking Instagram and was trying to see if he posted any workout videos. Or
no, he hasn't posted anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he even signs with nobody until like maybe even before the year starts, or even. I've been saying this all offseason. I don't even think he signs with a team till October.
Yeah, like that's November. Crazy if you don't.
And he'll get to pick and choose what teams looks like good record wise. He'd be like, I'm going there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beg said, would you draft Love over Genty if he goes to the Giants, Cardinals, or the Saints? Hell yeah. The Saints is a damn good landing spot. We got no, he ain't going to the Saints because they got
ETN. They just got ETN, yeah.
So the Giants.
I like Genty a lot. I would take Genty because I want the Kubiak experience. They brought over. They got their bookends are good when they're healthy already. Then they got a good center now. So now all of a sudden they're going to be able to run this ball, bro. I mean, and you got Kirk Cousins who's going to pick up the offense like that. You know what I mean? Kirk Cousins played in Stefanski's offenses. Stefanski's a product of Kubiak. It's all the math is there. Played with Kevin O'Connell and all the Shanahans and McVay. You know what I mean? Boom. And then here's now Clint Kubiak. So it's like I actually like even just for this year, yeah, I would take Genty over Love.
I ain't mad at that.
Now, as for the San Francisco 49ers, they've been heavily connected to wide receivers, and the name to watch is Casey Concepcion is the name to watch for the Niners.
Let's go.
Yeah, we need help in the receiver room for sure.
Now, as for the Seattle,
hold on, Lee.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't got nobody else to rely on but Mike Evans, and Mike Evans might go down. You know what I mean?
I was about to say we got him for about 8 games.
You know what I mean, we can't predict no motherfucking injury, so we definitely need help still in the wide receiver room. Christian Kirk,
Mike Evans will be no match for the substation.
Whole world, bro. Oh my mama.
Now, Bake says, I heard D-Law might come to the Raiders to fill a nose tackle need for our new 3-4 scheme.
That'd be big, especially if y'all keep Max. Y'all go get Sexy Dexy, bro. That'd be
Dexy's not going anywhere, I can tell you that.
I mean, but here's the thing, though.
The
Raiders can pay. They could pay somebody, though. They could pay motherfuckers. Look, even when you look at Kirk Cousins' deal, it's good for Kirk Cousins, but it's even better for the organization. Like against the cap this year, it's like $8 million. So like they actually can, and they're about to draft. When they got Bowers, they're not paying him yet. Maybe you could draft another rookie or something, another rookie weapon, if that. You know what I'm saying? But all their money that they're paying to is all on a defense, and they still got room. They could fuck around and trade for Dexter Lawrence. That's the thing, though. Is like, what do you pay for a Dexter Lawrence? Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna want like at least a second round.
They want a first and second.
No, hell no, because he's looking for an extension. So you're
and
not
$30 million
a player.
You might not have
You're not trading for a player, and you got to give him the bag. So that makes the draft compensation a little bit lower because you're trading for a player that needs to get paid.
You ain't lying. I didn't think about that part. He want the big old bag. I mean, I was just saying that, and the Raiders got the bag to give him. Hey, I'm gonna be hating on the Raiders so bad. Don't do that, Raiders.
Now, as for the
smart moves.
The Raiders are trying to put shit together, though, bro. Oh,
immediately.
Yeah. Hey, Lee, you ain't gonna be able to call them motherfuckers the Ray Turds no longer here pretty soon.
I know the charge turds.
What the diarrhea stains?
The charge turds.
The charge turds.
Well, hey, at least we've been in the playoffs the last year. I can't say that much for the Ray Turds.
Hey.
Come on, they gotta check this shit
first. Hold on, nobody should celebrate losing, bro.
Check this shit, Shane.
Who celebrates? There is 31 losers every year, man.
Exactly.
But I think no one should celebrate who's the better loser. They're all losers.
Now, as for the Seahawks,
one more question, Lee. One more question. I got
yes,
sir. Are you going to do a power hour in Vegas?
Yeah, sure.
In the home of the Raiders.
Because you know what? I'm going to have Banks there, too, so it's going to be good.
Oh, there you go.
Look, bro. Hey, I'm trying to light this shit up.
Hey, Banks, let's do a power hour in the fucking Sin City. Light that motherfucker up, motherfucker. Let's go.
Hey, listen, bro. Bones is hosting that show with you.
Then I'm gonna take Bones hostage.
Hey, listen. Hey, how you gonna do that with his? How you gonna do that with his head of security over there with Banks over there?
Fuck that fucking security shit. Man. I'll take control of that motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, look, bro. Hey, you know Bones is gonna be highly protected, bro.
Hey, listen.
As they say, seek and destroy.
Hey,
listen, bro. Don't get got again.
Hey, Lee, we gonna get to Vegas and Lee gonna be like, I forgot my notes for the power hour.
my notes never forget.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know what? Bones is producing the show. He's like, Bones, can you pull up the
No, I need your help today, Bones.
Bones, can you pull up
All
the
right.
show?
Now, as for the Seattle Seahawks,
hey, Bones gonna run the show.
As for the Seattle Seahawks, they reached out to the Jets for Breece Hall.
Wait, what?
Yes, the Seattle Seahawks reached out to the Jets about Breece Hall.
And he's on a franchise. Did he sign his franchise tag?
Not yet. No, not yet.
They got till June.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow. What you think that compensation would be?
Second round.
Oh, they need to run that
because it's a late second.
In the second round.
Exactly.
Shit.
And you know the Jets. This is what they're doing right now, getting all these first and second rounds and stacking them all up.
That's cold work, right?
Yeah, welcome to smoke.
If they get rid of Breece, they ain't gonna have shit.
What's up, Johnny Mittens?
John Mittens in the building.
Now, as for the Green Bay Packers, they called the Cardinals about Marvin Harrison Jr. and his availability.
The Packers?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Hey, listen. You know what's so funny about that is like Marvin Harrison. He's probably gonna be better this year. I'm sure. Schematically, it's going to be better. But actually, you know, who knows? It was really good last year, and he just wasn't working. You know what?
Who's the head coach in Arizona again?
It's Mike LaFleur.
Mike LaFleur.
You just said that. My bad.
Now, as for the Rams, they could trade for J.J. McCarthy, and the value is a 2026 second-round pick.
Oh, my God. I hate Sean McVay. He's so smart.
JJ.
He's like, give me the 22-year-old kid, and I'll coach him up. And the kid just got married, too. So it's like, good head on his shoulders because, like, when you come out to LA, it's the Hollywood Rams, but they are in the business of winning. Look at Puka. One too many drinks, one too many episodes. Boom, you're going to rehab. This is the look you need.
I said no.
Come on.
Now, as for the Giants, they shut down Dexter. As for the Giants, they shut down Dexter Lawrence trade rumors, and the Seahawks and the Cardinals are still linked to him. Those are the two teams that are interested in is the Seahawks and the Cardinals.
Don't do it, Seahawks.
Cold world, bro.
Now, as for Bashal, am I saying this right? Bashal Tutin?
Yeah.
He is expected to have a major role increase in 2026.
He's on the block. I got him everywhere.
Now I know I made
Hey, one more thing before we go, Lee. It's a few leagues that I'm in. That's all offensive only. That fucking LeQuint is on the fucking in the free agency, bro.
I know, and I'm waiting for it to open up and the heart to start because I dropped him over there.
Now, as for the Kansas City Chiefs,
when does it open up?
Bro, I see you.
When does it open up?
As for the Kansas City Chiefs, if Jeremiah Love is on the board, they will not rule out taking him.
Who's this Kansas City Chiefs? That's Cap.
They trying to get somebody to trade up in their spot.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
And I don't think he falls that far. Here's the thing. If someone wants that running back that bad, bro, I don't know, man.
Oh, Arizona gonna trade out too, bro. Arizona need a whole lot. And they whole draft, bro. Just last year they spent like 7 picks on their defense.
That's who the Cowboys trade up with.
Well,
the Cowboys are gonna do something stupid. They're gonna be like, I got 2 first rounds.
Well,
David, I got 2 of them. They're 2 of my first round picks, not yours, Steven. Not one for you, one for me.
Arizona and the Giants Arizona and the Jets might trade out, bro.
Now, as for the Patriots,
because the Cowboys, the Giants ain't gonna give no love to the Cowboys like that right there. And if they did, it would be for both them first rounds, and then that would whack them over the head.
And that was my thing about the Cowboys. I look, bro. If you think one of them motherfuckers is a Hall of Fame player, then you give up that 12 and that 20, 100%. But you also need a whole lot more shit on defense. You know.
Hey, you know what's hella crazy about that? That's what he felt about Parsons in reverse, huh?
Whole world.
I'm gonna sell you for 2 firsts because someone else thinks you're generational. Okay, Micah.
Yeah. Now, as for the New England, I'm the Patriots. Mike Vrabel was a no-show for his pre-draft press conference. So Elliot Wolf yesterday said he is open to an A.J. Brown trade if it improves their team.
Ooh, Mike Vrabel?
No, Elliot Wolf. He's doing the press conference since Mike Vrabel.
No more. What's her name?
Yeah, he kind of took a little. He didn't show. He's being called some nasty things in the press because he wasn't there.
He's taking a bullet for his head.
He's taking it for Dirty Diana. He's taking it for Dirty D.
Dirty Diana.
Oh, bro. Hey, shout out to He's on Fire, man. AKA Brandon said the light season is going.
Oh, yeah. It's only going to get hotter in the next couple days.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Now, for coming out this morning, some within the Eagles organization believe Devontae Smith can have a similar jump in production that JSN had last year if A.J. Brown is traded.
I mean, and what is he in year?
This would be year 4. Is it
21?
He just got paid. He got paid not too long ago.
Yeah, 21, 22, 23, 24.
He was a first round pick. Yeah.
This will be year 6 for the kid. I mean, shit, man. I don't know if this is a season 6 breakout. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I think I could see him like a 1,200 to 1,400 yard guy if he stays healthy the whole season. But that also entails that they're going to take it to the skies more, which we actually. Me and JD been kind of saying this whole offseason. We think Philly, what they're doing, like they're probably going to be throwing a lot more. I don't like getting rid of AJ Brown might not be in their best interest unless they can get a second round here. And I still think they would go and get I mean they want it first. I can still see them going and getting a receiver no matter what though. Like they're gonna, you know what I mean? Look at the offseason. They brought in Hollywood and Wicks, like you know what I mean? They're not done yet.
Yeah, and you know Howie is a cold dude, bro. 100%.
Now,
They got the ring 100%. You know what I mean? You seen him move off the Super Bowl winning coach a couple of years ago, or I mean in the 2019 season or 17, whatever the fuck that was, and got bruh up out of there in 2 years. Get your ass up out of here. 100%. You draft
Then he wins the Super Bowl with the
round while you already got a quarterback. It's like how we stay ahead of the game, dog.
That's a fact.
100%.
Now, it's never an off season for the Cowboys when you don't have your annual Cowboys arrest. Well, safety Marquise Bell, he's arrested for controlled substance, which was marijuana. So he was.
Hold on. That's not a controlled substance.
Well, here in Texas, it is. It's supposed to.
That means he got caught with a concentrate, like a vape pen or something. Then
it said control. They said it was weed.
Because
that motherfucker.
I think Texas. I think it was actually Peacock who said in Texas they categorize those things as like higher than like THC and shit.
AKA the police was bored as shit over a pen.
Yeah. Now, as for the Houston,
hold on, Lee. Well, let's get these out the way because we shout out to Ghost Monkey.
What's up, big Ghost?
And then Brandon said, as a joke, I need to see a bench press conference. Coach starts answering questions while putting up reps, AKA TO. We got, and I got the perfect coach. We need Andy Reid up under the motherfucking press, 100%.
Put a lot of hamburgers.
And I was about to say some big ass burgers.
Exactly.
Hey,
now,
listen.
as for the Houston,
but nobody's fucking with Vrabel though, or maybe even Dan Campbell. I feel like Dan Campbell could bench like 500. He's just like, and then he'll cry. He'll cry after like, I did that for my guys. I did it for my guys.
As for the Houston Texans, they expect clarity on Tank Dell's availability later this spring.
Word. I think we should fully expect him back. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm excited to see the kid because he was electrifying. You know what I mean?
Who was that?
Tank Dell.
Oh,
we're gonna know later this spring.
I mean, he went from getting shot. He's either had a season ender or he was shot, then another season ender. This shit crazy, you know. Then the last one was nasty. Like this one was literally a 2-season. It was going to take a calendar year from the injury just even before he could start the rehab type of shit because he had multiple surgeries. So his journey is incredible, man. I'm shout out to the kid. I'm anxious to see him come back because that's just cool. I like stories like that. And the Texans, their organization is an organization who historically like backs these type of players. Like remember when Mechie, you know what I'm saying, they're about to cut him and then they found out he had tore his ACL. They're about to cut him and then they're like, oh, but because he tore his ACL, he went to the doctors and they found out he had cancer and shit, like leukemia. So then like the Texans, they kept him on to make sure, you know what I'm saying, he gets all his medical straight. And then when he beat that thing and then he came back from injury, they got him back on the field. You know what I mean? They're like, listen, go get it, kid. Show the world what you got. You know what I mean?
Now, as for Roger Goodell, he says more Australia games are possible, and an 18-game season is not imminent just yet.
So speaking of that, right? So like the little conspiracy theory is since there's not an exact date for the Super Bowl for this year, or the Super Bowl that's going to be played this year, what they saying is why that is because as of 2027, we're going to have the 18 games.
I think so too.
So they're going to have to make the schedule room for them 18 games coming up next
2 bye weeks.
100%.
2 bye weeks per
yeah, for sure. So that's why they and then you can look that
every team's going to travel
the date of the Super Bowl right now. I don't know if they said it already, but I heard this shit I want to say either on the weekend or at the end of last week. The reason why that the little conspiracy theory is
16 international games too.
Huh?
They were saying even 16 up to upwards of 16 international games to get every single team at least one.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
And then I think it would be like a 2-week preseason, which is total malarkey at this point, right? Because it'd be like one game where it'd probably be like one game, and then the second one's the dress up for the dress rehearsal for the starters, and then it's really just letting all your 3s and 4s duke it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, as for the Buffalo Bills, they're adding to their new stadium 7 sensory rooms to their new stadium.
What is that?
I don't know what sensory rooms are. I don't know. I don't know. Never heard of that.
One for the stimulation of visual stimulation, right? You go into the next room, aromatherapy, right? See what I got here? You go into another room, furry walls and shit, nice, comfortable couches and beds and things of that nature, right? See that? See what I'm going on? All the senses, right?
Okay, sensory
Then you
rooms.
go into another room, fucking all kind of cool frequencies. You know what I'm saying? So you hear all this cool shit. Look at that. Sensory
rooms are like just
the waterfalls. Or got the waterfall just playing on the speakers and shit, like that, on the raindrops and shit.
And they hit you at certain kind of kilohertz that like makes your brain into like a killing machine on the field or something like that.
Yeah, like yeah. Now, as for YouTube, Netflix, and Fox are trying to get a package of games in 2026, and coming out this morning, NBC is at risk of losing Sunday Night Football broadcasting rights to Netflix or Amazon.
Oh yeah, they're gonna outbid them.
And you know what's so crazy about that too is like, man, get rid of Chris Collinsworth and what's his name, Mike, and shout out to his bro, Mike.
Well, you know what else I've seen, bro? Speaking of Amazon, that's why Bezos ain't gonna be able to get a team, because they got games on
Amazon.
I've seen something about that as well, bro. Now I might not be saying that right.
Yeah, because
might not be able to get a team because he got fucking games on his fucking
it becomes conflict of interest.
Now, the teams that are been mentioned for trade back candidates are the Cardinals.
Allegedly. Yeah. I don't want to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? I said it.
Yeah. The teams that have been mentioned as trade back candidates are the Cardinals, the Titans, Giants, Browns, and the Commanders.
Real quick, on guys. Shout out to my man Mike Fuentes. He works for it's called Pivotal. They do the electric planes that I was telling you about, right? Brett sent me a picture a couple weeks ago, Brett. Or I think it was it's last week. He was with Jeff Bezos, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. Hey, when the last time I was at your house, you called, bruh.
Yeah. That's right.
You put me on the phone with him.
That day before that day, he was just with Jeff Bezos.
That shit is crazy.
They were doing regular shit too.
Hey, look. And Bezos, that motherfucker swole now. He got him a little hottie on his arm.
Yeah. Hey, look, he said she's with him all day, every day. And like, so they were like, they're doing the little test flight shits.
Right.
Just a little private little field, little airfield. Boom, they're doing a little test for Jeff Bezos. And his wife, she's just running on the little track.
Cool.
just running. You know what I mean?
Hey,
the whole time. Hella in shape. And I was like, and Mike, I asked Mike, I said, well, so where are you at the whole time? He's like, well, I'm running the test flights. But you're just like, but you just see her. She's just circling the track. Just jumbling.
Hey, Bezos told her to do that on purpose.
Right?
Allegedly.
And then, like, it was funny, too, because he was like, they didn't know that was his wife. There's like, who's this hot chick running around and shit?
Cold.
And then later on, he like whistles her over and shit. And like,
oh my goodness, he whistled her over. Oh my God. Whole world. When you got 100 million trillion, you can never mind.
For real.
Now,
he had her. He actually whistled a fucking Amazon electric plane, swooped her up and delivered her right there,
20 yards away.
Spot.
Now, as for the Minnesota Vikings, they're listed as a potential fit for Colts cornerback Kenny Moore.
Hey, but hold on, real quick, because when me and JD was here, I was like, "Ooh, let me call my man Mike." Like, hey, Mike, who was you at his house with? Jeff Bezos. Like, see, because it was like, here's the thing: it's like when my man hit me with the picture, then he called me. He's like, "Bro, I was with Jeff Bezos all day." I'm like, "That's dope." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was hella inspired by just being around somebody who's just like, "Yo, this is dope." This, like, it's good to be exposed to shit like that. You know what I mean?
Them is facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't what you know, it's who you know. AKA, it ain't what you know, it's who you know, bro. 100%. Just to be able to have, so look, it's this channel that I follow on YouTube where this motherfucker interviewed millionaires and billionaires, right? And he asked them how they got the last one I just watched. He sat down with Arthur Blank. You know, what I mean? So it was just
owner of the Falcons.
Yeah, on my mama. It was a YouTube short, but it's probably a longer video. But I just be watching the shorts of the shit, right? And he'll do a little interview, and then at the end of the interview, he always asks him, "Can I get your contact?" You know what I mean? To have these motherfuckers,
yeah, for real.
Like, look, bro. And then another one that he did that I watched at the interview at the end of the interview, Lil Mama, she said, well, you gonna make, I forgot exactly what she said, but then they both said, well, we gonna make some money together. You know what I mean? That we gonna open some business, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. When you know
the money together.
Hey, this shit crazy, bro. Oh my mama.
No, you ain't lying. And cause like then when I was feeling, it felt like because the journey I'm on right now too, like you know what I'm saying, doing all the woo-woppalist for the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking about like future and things like that shit. And like, you know what I mean? Like 6 degrees of separation is real. So when he was telling me like, I was with Jeff Bezos all day, I was like, so was I. You know what I mean?
Come on now, 100%.
You feel me? Because that 6 degrees of separation, Mike is my man. I fucking love you, Mike. That's what it's funny because I was the first person he called. I was the first person he called because man, me and Mike, we be on a mission for the bag forever, bro. I'm right there by one of the biggest bags in the world.
Cold war for real, literally.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Selling fucking product to them. They're electric planes. Shit,
cold world, bro.
I said, how many bikes? They bought all of them. I said, damn. Well, because dudes be having like islands and remote shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, say you need like supplies or something like that, you just send a little electric plane. You know what I mean? The AI, you know what I mean? You just on your little tablet thing. You just monitoring a little flight, go pick up whatever you need. They say the same thing too to like little firemen and shit that are in like rural areas.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit to get a blaze on a fucking mountaintop or some shit. You send that shit, it scans the whole thing, shows you where.
The homies that's in war right now, drop off supplies, they motherfucking ass. 100%. Bring our troops home safe.
And see, that's the thing too. It's all about who you know too. Same thing how he even got the gig. You know what I mean? Because Mike, you know what I mean? Mike is like us. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, he's like, what you up to, Mike? Shit, I'm selling these electric planes.
Come on now, trapping these planes. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, Mike.
I had this idea that I cooked up, made that shit come to life. Now I'm trapping airplanes.
You feel me?
Now, as for Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson, they're the early favorites for 2026 Offensive Player of the Year.
2026.
I ain't mad at that.
Offensive player. Oh yeah, duh. I was like, what award is that? He's a rookie?
Yeah, especially. I wonder what the oh wait, who did the Lions bring in as a running back? Didn't they bring a running back in?
Yeah, they brought an iPod. Let's go. Shout out to Pacheco. That's my son.
Mm-hmm.
One of my angry sons.
Is that Jersey's finest, big bro?
Yeah, he's out of Patterson.
Come on now.
Feel me? Patterson, New Jersey. Patterson's like one of those places too. It's like I'm from Jersey, I'm from Patterson. You know what I mean? Like, people like, I'm from Oakland. They don't say I'm from the Bay. I'm from Oakland. You know what I mean? Like,
come on now.
Patterson, New Jersey wasn't that far from where I was born.
People from Brooklyn, they'll go, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
So that's not too far from where you was born, Lee?
No, I was born in Ramsey, and that's not too far from Patterson. My stepbrother took over my dad's business. His business is in Patterson.
That's why Lee could kick it with all the hood folks and just blend in, right?
He
was born close to Patterson. See that?
I was born in was it which hospital? Some fucked up hospital on Green Street.
On Green Street
in Ramsey, New Jersey.
That's crazy.
Green Street, Ramsey's.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that. Maybe you're destined to be a Rams. Maybe you're destined to be a Rams fan, bro.
That was it. St. Elizabeth and Green Street.
Hey, this is really stupid. Hey, man. Hey, maybe you're destined to be a Rams fan, bro.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
I said it was stupid.
My pops, we live so close to Giants Stadium.
So what? He was a Jets fan or a Giants fan?
Oh my dad was
he was a New England Patriots.
No, my dad was a Redskins fan. He loved Art Monk, and he loved Dan Fouts. Those were his two favorite players, Art Monk and Dan Fouts.
Oh, word, okay.
I remember Art Monk, wide receiver.
Oh yeah, because back in the 70s, remember the hog noses? My dad used to put it on my.
Oh yeah, that was the offensive line.
Oh, those fucking things.
Yeah, the hogs.
The hogs, yeah.
And then they had in the 80s, who was that running back they had? The big
John Riggins.
John Riggins, yeah.
That motherfucker was drunk every game. And he was gone. He was like
feeling good.
He was feeling real good. Hey, listen though, think about this. You play drunk all the time and you taking the hits, you know what I'm saying? You don't even feel it. You're like, yeah, they made them different back then. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
They don't make them like they used to.
Come on now.
Hey, the ones that really had money too, they go on the sideline, throw the fur coat on back in the days. Smoke a cigar.
Cold world.
See,
Smoking
you didn't
cigarettes,
think
hey, smoking cigarettes on the fucking
smoking
sideline.
cigarettes out. That motherfucker, the kid, that motherfucker running with a cigarette in his mouth to the house.
With the leather helmet on.
Funny. As for the news, that's all I have today, folks.
There you go.
Here to the
Here to the streets, ladies and gentlemen.
motherfucking.